Wow, it worked. Okay. Did not expect that. Alrighty. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it works. Alright, hell yeah. Game is loading. Hello, welcome Abraham, welcome to Cult of Stars Doctor 28. Hello Fa, welcome to the stream, welcome to the lurkers, hello to the Twitch chat, to the Kick chat, to the X Twitter chat, to the YouTube chat, and the YouTube Shorts chat. Magically, for this stream, it's working now. I don't know what changed to make it work where I can now dual output stream on YouTube, but the stream, the SPSL stream, it would not let me do that, so I don't know why, I don't know what happened, but it did what it did, it is what it is. So be it, that is how it is. That's working, everything's working. Audio's on, right? So yeah, we should be able to hear the game as soon as it actually loads. You know, as soon as we load in. Abraham, you're saying your emails are getting banned? Like, why? Why would you get email banned? That doesn't make sense to have email accounts banned. I've never had an email account banned before. I haven't really had any accounts banned before, to my knowledge. The only thing I've ever been banned from once was an old IO game called Survive IO, because I think people reported me because I was one of the top players in the game, and so I was so good at it that people thought I was a hacker, because I often killed hackers in that game. So I got reported, banned for like a week or something. I complained to the devs, and I was like, bro, like, here's proof of me never hacking, like, hey, what's up? And yeah, I never got banned since. Discord accounts. It's probably because they banned your original, like, IP then, and then it just perma-bans every Discord account you make afterwards. What happened, though? What, you need to tell me, like, dude, what happened that made you have your Discord account banned? For example, if it is, like, an underage thing, they're like, oh, well, you made an account under the age of 13, and that's against Discord's terms of service, they could permanently perma-ban you for that. Though eventually they should stop, I think, because, you know, eventually you're no longer 13. But yeah. I know that much. Like, Discord does have, like, IP bans and stuff. Hello, Scar, the Cult of Star Stalker 28. Hello, hello. So we have started fighting this giant, frickin' weird mushroom boss thingy. But yeah, for the start of the stream, like I said, every single day we will do a 10 pull. Every start of the stream, we'll do a 10 pull, see what heroes we can get. We're trying to get, like, you know, Shamir and stuff. Actually, we can do 20 pull, because we can do 2 10 pulls, because we actually have enough invites, I think, for that. I still need to know if Daimon is worth pulling for in this game. I have not had enough concrete evidence to convince me, but that being said, people are saying he's decent. Like, Daimon is not horrible. We have 47,000 diamonds. We could go all in on Daimon. The issue is if we get Daimon and then a different meta character releases that's way better than him and actually super necessary, we're kind of cooked. Like, we're instantly cooked for the season for a while. Though we might have enough diamonds to still get the next meta one after Daimon. You can make alts, but they only last for like a max of 3 days. Okay, so that would be like an IP ban probably, or it could even be a hardware ban, where they're banning you from the device that you got banned on originally. That happens as well. But it's like, why did you get banned though? Genuinely, what? Like, you don't have to say the exact reason. Give like the general thing, like terms of service. I don't know, what other things? Like, I know people get banned for underage on Discord. I know they get banned for hacking, like if you send, like, sus links or phishing links and other stuff. There's very few things you can get banned on Discord for, to my knowledge. Yeah, this guy art, so it's 40 per, which is 3,000 diamonds per. So we could get a guaranteed, how many copies? So we have a guaranteed 10, 15 pulls. Okay. And it's 4 per, so we can guarantee 3, 4, 5. We could probably get, I'd say, 6 copies of Daimon. That's not enough for Supreme Plus, though.
Stitchy.
Try hero here to get 300 diamonds? Sure, why not? I'll take 300 diamonds for free. I wouldn't mind a nice 300 diamonds. You are within age. You got banned for something worse. Worse than, like, sharing phishing links and stuff. Did you share... Dude, that's crazy, bro. What did you do? Worse? Doxing, impersonation, like, dude, okay, that's some not good stuff there. Like, were you, like, selling drugs over Discord or something? Like, Jesus. Alright, let's do a 10 pull. See what we get. Come on, give us Shamira, give us... What's our final copy of something? Who was it that we need 1 copy of? Carolina, I think? Okay, yeah, just an epic, that's fine. But we need the S tiers. If the epic, I do want it to be, like, Faramore would be good. Almus, I'd like to get him. Okay, Faramore, perfect, that's fine. I'd like to get Almus, though, for Paragon Almus. I'd also like Bonnie for Paragon Bonnie. Ugh, these pulls on the normal rate of banner are so terrible compared to the epic banner. Hello, Citrana and Valka. Okay, why not? Not terrible pulls, not good pulls either. Kind of terrible, honestly. Compared to last time, we got like a double off-pity S-tier pull on the one pull we did, right? Message when the stream schedule is and it gives XP. Basically, stream schedule we've been doing from like 8 PM to 12 PM, 4 hours a day. So far, I will be doing an earlier stream on Saturday. I may be doing an earlier stream tomorrow, depending on when Arc Raiders releases. I've heard it releases tomorrow, so we might be streaming Arc Raiders. We'll see what content creators are playing Arc Raiders as well, if we want to do like a collab stream tomorrow. I should probably hit them up tonight, honestly. Alright, level up our guys. Boom, 475. They're auto-battling, auto-progressing. That's good, that's good, that's good. Check the chats. I am testing a few teams still. Currently, the top shared ones are the best to my knowledge. My experiments don't get close enough to the current meta stuff. Alright, let's continue the storyline. Hello, SB Origami, welcome to the stream. Also, why is Fa not getting XP? Are you guys getting XP on the... Okay, you are getting XP on the short stream. Okay, interesting. So you are getting XP on the short stream. I was wondering if you weren't at all, because it looked like Fa wasn't, and it looked like Origami wasn't getting XP. Which would have been worrisome if some people weren't getting XP. Hello, Shelby, the
The
shopkeeper.
price is still a dram of divine dew.
Oh. I want a set of noble's clothes.
Then that's 2 drams of divine dew this time.
Okay.
Let me guess. You want to sneak into the royal city again, yes?
Are we not already in the royal city?
Look, Toplander, this is not just a matter of clothes. But, coincidentally, I just happen to have a set of custom clothing for a nobleman.
Audio levels are good, right, stream? That looks good, that looks good, that looks good. I think audio levels are good. I think everything's good. I believe so.
That noble also told
You
me
battle for
quite
XP on
a
all
few
sides, yes.
interesting details about aristocratic behavior.
Origami. Yeah, dude.
These clothes are exquisite.
Dark and
They're
darker
made from
sorcerers
some
are
of the
everywhere
best
now, because sorcerer's kind of
materials
busted
around.
right now.
I'm
Druid
only
is
asking
literally
for a
trash, in my
dram of
opinion.
divine
I've not seen a druid
dew.
win a single
Absolute
fight in a
steal, if
while.
you ask me.
Hand over the dew obtained from the riot.
Thank you for your patronage.
You won't ask why I need these?
Number 1 rule of business: never pry into a customer's privacy.
To be fair, shady business rule.
Besides, someone's already dropped a few hints. But don't ask me who. I don't want to end up face down in an alley somewhere.
I'm guessing it's the gay prince guy.
And I also want
He
to protect that
gossips.
person's privacy.
Hello, Lama!
Since our deal is complete,
Welcome to the stream.
you may leave at your leisure. If
Alright,
you're in
thank
need
you.
of clothes in the future, remember to come to me. I always give special discounts to old customers.
Wow, we're already an old customer after 2 interactions with her. Okay, we need to change into this outfit now. New. This. Wait, if I do this, is this enough to make me look like a noble? Would they... Can I get away with just putting on the monocle without putting on the rest of the outfit? I bet I'm not. Yeah, I have to put on the rest of it. Okay. Monocle's on. Okay, wait, we gotta actually go into the thing and then put on the old outfit. I like my fashion better, though, bro. So much more. Alright, where is it? Where are these people's clothing? Where is it? Clothing, outfits. It was this one, right? And then the white hair, right? Yeah, like the really, really pale white hair. This one, I think. So now we should look like a noble, right? No, it's still wrong? What? What did I do wrong? Did they give us new clothes that are even more noble-like? Okay, clothing. How do I see what these are called? Harbor Days, Seaside, Rustport, definitely none of these. Dockside, Whispers Garb, Warm Mint Jacket, nope. Snowland, Snow Hunter, nope, nope. None of these. Bro, what's the ones that they want me to wear? It's gotta look similar to this, but it's gotta be royal. Is it this? No. No. Did she not give it to me? I feel like I glitched the game. Did I not get it? The clothing that I needed? Because just showing me the monocle, right? Can't talk to her again. Did I do something wrong? Oh my god. Fashion. Can I see what's new? Okay, it's just showing me things that I haven't checked out before, though. These are just hairstyles, though. I don't think there's a royal hairstyle, right? It's gotta be a clothing outfit. But... what of these is a royal clothing outfit? This? That's Warm Winter, though. Whispers, Dockside. Classy... White Wayfarer, no. These are all wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong. Definitely not none of these. Not that, not that. Not that, not that, not that. None of these. Bro. Is it like... No, no, no. It's none of these. Is it this? The Arcanists? No, it's not the Arcanists. Did I glitch out the game? I feel like I didn't receive the clothes. Like, they gave me a monocle. Like, that's the only thing she gave me. She's telling me put on this outfit, right? Oh no, these are the rewards. That was the reward there. Bonus reward. Pearl Mask. Disguise yourself. What do you mean disguise yourself? What am I put this on! Like, confirm. Oh, okay, now it works. With your disguise in place, it's time to contact Zany. Bro, I literally put the design... Okay, okay, wow. Wow. Wow, okay, I soft-locked myself momentarily, sure.
Even from this distance, I can smell that aristocratic stench on you.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Great disguise.
It's a monocle, that's all it is. How are things in Brimstone Village?
I got Aldrich's group under control, but everything else is still a mess.
Of course.
I have to take care of things here first, so it's on you to figure out where Indris is. Good luck.
Thank you. Where shall I start?
I don't know, but your best bet is to
Hello,
ask
Royal
around.
Booker Lee, welcome to the stream.
Those
Welcome,
uppity
welcome.
nobles might have heard something.
Yeah, I figured it out. You're just
If
barely
they haven't
there.
executed him yet, he's probably rotting away in a dark cell somewhere. He knows too much about Selthorin and the Queen. They'll want to keep him locked up tight.
I can't believe we still didn't use our magic to fight them and just gave up.
It won't be easy to find anything out. We don't have the right connections there.
Maybe someone can help me.
Who?
The Prince. Indris's boss.
Oh yeah, that's a handsome fella. Why
Sure.
him? Do you think you can trust him?
Less that I can trust him, more that I can trust not to trust him, but he's like an enemy of my enemy, so therefore he's my friend type of situation. Yes, he helped us out subtly
Hawthorne's
before.
beard. You're right. Looks like someone else has been suspicious of the Queen for a while.
Or trying to undermine her, at
If that
least.
pink-haired himbo really is on our side, then we
Himbo,
might
yep.
as well give it a try.
All
I'm
right.
going to try to get everything in Brimstone Village handled as soon as possible. If you have any new information, let me know.
Will do. Alright. Time to check out the training grounds. Hello, Ravion.
That outfit suits you.
Why, thank
Your
you.
courage is not lost on me, by the way. Coming here alone, you face the great risk of arrest. I admire your resolve.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been able to throw me out in the first place, so I don't worry about being arrested either.
Oh, yes. Do you prefer to be called Merlin or Honored Envoy?
Merlin. Please help us save Indris.
It may not be the most refined approach, but I appreciate your directness. I am indeed aware of Indris's current circumstances. Those people have made his life miserable.
Yeah, which is crazy, because we should have been able to defeat them all.
Fortunately, the man is tough as nails, and his life isn't in immediate danger.
Of course.
I'm giving you this information for free because of your courage.
I already had that information, though. Give me
But-
something else.
If you want to learn more, you'll have to offer something.
Bro,
in
you
exchange.
literally, like, offered nothing burgers
Secrets
to
have
us.
their price, you know.
I understand. What is it that you want?
Just tell me what happened.
To what?
I heard you, Feli, and Indris snuck off to some fun places.
Ah, okay.
What did you
the
see?
Sacred Grounds.
What did you do?
Alright, this is what happened.
So that's how it is. Interesting. You've just given me a very important puzzle piece.
Oh?
Due to my station, I cannot take you directly to Indris myself. However, let's say you eavesdropped on one of my conversations and overheard that Indris is being held in Her Majesty's palace. Oh, how careless of me.
The horrors.
Also, inform that little friend of yours to stop
Also, again, that's
causing
nothing burger. We
so
knew he was
much
in the
trouble.
castle.
Indris is being held under tight security, so you'd better be fully prepared before you go.
I'm always
It would be a
prepared.
pity if Valara or Théodore brought me news of your death.
Why are you helping me, though?
Sometimes it takes an outside force to bring about change, and I've been waiting for a change like yours to come along for a while.
That's what I suspected.
Oh, Selthorin, it's high time for this stubborn stone to change. It's not too late yet. You must wait until late at night when the Queen is away and the guards change. I'll be waiting for you at the side gate of the palace. I'll at least make sure you have a way in, even if I won't be joining you. Make sure
Understood.
you're there. I'll see you tonight.
Hello, Chill Guy 4826. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the competitive YouTube chat. Ravion leaves and you immediately rush to contact Zany. This piece of information can't wait. Hello, Zany, you there?
So, any news?
Yes, we have his location.
I think we can trust him. It's our only option anyway.
Yes, I trust his information.
I'll find a way
Not
to
him
meet
as a
you.
person.
See you tonight.
He's still part of a cult. Even though he's trying to undermine the cult, I don't know. He's still living in a cult society. You can never trust a cultist fully, even if they are one of the better cultists in said society. You never know when they turn around and make the cult even worse. Like, what if he usurps the queen and then becomes an even more evil ruler? Wait for nighttime? Alright. Bit of a time skip, and then let's go there. Nighttime burglary moment. Time to breach the castle's defenses. Let's grab that treasure first, though. Dude, there's a bunch of side quests. Like, look, this guy, 100% there's a side quest here. There's so many small side quests you can do this season. Yeah, 100% so many side quests. I heard someone talking about, like, secret side quests, too. Grab that. Like, look at all these people talking. How could they do this to us? Like, let me talk about this. What are you talking about? Who else could it be besides those stinking nobles? We may be servants, but they cannot just treat us like vermin. But what else can we do? If we don't have a noble benefactor, we have to return to the commoner's district. So either be a slave or a commoner. Crazy. Tenebris Court. Okay. I think the floor is glitching out. Oh, this way, okay. Yeah, alright, Zany. I'll follow you into the cliff void that's right next to us.
Ravion.
That's
The guards
okay.
have been acting up. Why can't you restrain your men?
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Don't look at me. It's your fault we're in this state.
My fault.
You're the ones that locked up Indris. Of course the guards are a mess.
You're the Imperator, the commander of the guards.
As the Imperator, I don't truly know how things run. It's my subordinates who handle the real work. Now that you're aware of this, leave the guards to their duties. I don't know what those unruly commoners will do once order starts to crumble.
They'll revolt.
To keep things from falling apart, you'd better release Indris sooner rather than later.
Convincing
That's
argument.
impossible. He knows too much, and he has already disobeyed Her Majesty.
I think it's already too late either way, though, whether you stop him or not.
Yes, of course. He was never going to end up like you, my mother's loyal hound.
I wonder when he was born. Like, before she mutated into, like, a half-dragon beast?
You...
Oh, by the way, Valara said she wanted to see you. She's at the Wisteria Hall.
Understood.
Yep, just don't question it, don't question it. Completely natural land that we're all walking on right here. Nothing weird about it at all. Nothing at all.
Good evening. I'm glad you've come, just as you promised.
This game has so many cool features, I
I'm
know,
grateful
right?
you've chosen
Lots
to
of
trust
fun
me.
walking features. Great walking features.
You claim Indris is locked up in the palace. I'm not doubting you, but I never knew prison cells existed in the palace.
She should know the building plan since the dwarves are the ones building it.
My wonderful mother, Her Majesty, has always had a unique aesthetic. Honestly, it wouldn't be strange for her to build anything in the palace.
Okay, I'm pretty sure palaces usually have dungeons, though, to be fair. Like, I'd kind of expect it. So you're the queen's son, huh?
I'm surprised. I thought you already knew.
I suspected, so...
I wouldn't have believed it either, but I was
No, I fully
fortunate
believed
enough
it.
to see her before her body changed.
Ah, that answers the question, though. He was born before the body changed, before she became a dragon mutant.
Anyway,
He's
Indris
old as
is locked
shite.
in a secret
Bro, they
room
are,
in
like,
the palace.
older than the
Even
dwarves
I
are at this
do not
point.
know the exact location. I've already moved most of the guards away, and I'll help you distract the rest. Be careful when you search. This is our only chance.
How many tens of thousands of years old are these people, then?
Don't make too much noise, or it'll be hard for me to buy you time. Follow me. I've arranged for someone to assist you.
Alright. Ready for an ambush, just in case he does betray us, but I don't think he will here. Because I do believe he cares about Indris. They're almost here. We need men in the West region? Ooh, they're sending them away. Is the Queen's safety not important? Understood. Nice, she's leading the guards away. Hurry up and go toward the eastern area. Immediately start going to the west. No, we're not allowed to go to the west. Oh man. I love not following the instructions of a game, but nope. We're physically not allowed to go over there. There's a magical barrier stopping us called common sense. Oh, wait. We can take a fishing break, though. You know, it's just a small fishing break in the palace. I wonder what palace fish tastes like. It's probably delicious. Gotta be the highest quality. Oh my god, am I gonna fail it? No way, no way. I would never fail a fishing minigame. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever would I fail one. I've caught multiple, or if not every Stardew Valley's legendary fish. I can catch these fish easy. These are nothing compared to Stardew Valley fishing at the highest level. It's a little annoying though, because it's hard to like sit on the edge. Like it travels so far that it literally goes outside the zone of the thing. Ah, there we go. We caught ourselves a rare fish, the rare dew cichlid. Okay, rare dew cichlid, huh? Catch one more palace fish real quick, and then we'll move on. Nice, a good catch. Oh, an instant catch. All right, sure. Just a normal one. All right, nice fishing level up. There we go. That's what we want. We want to keep leveling up our fishing level for when like a fishing event happens. Avoid the guards and reach the target. All right, I bet we can do it in the first try. I bet I can do it without getting caught even once. Okay, interest is locked over there. All right. Heavy security up ahead. All right, so this guy's patrolling in this way. We're gonna have to wait for him. These guys we can't get past. We're gonna have to wait for this guy to go. Can I just do this? I can, okay. They're a little bit blind, but it's clearly my sneaking magic that does the trick here. Honestly, can I take off my disguise as well? Wait, real quick, real quick. Can I put on my nice clothes instead, please? I'd like to wear the outfits that I paid for in this game. In-game cash, and of course, not actual IRL money. I am, again, fully free to play. What's next? Is it headwear? Facewear. Yeah, it's gotta get this. This is my monocle. This is my outfit. I like it. I think I won't... Okay, I can continue. I just reset the thing. Wow. I don't know why changing my outfit resets the level, but I guess you're not supposed to change in front of a sneak minigame. Okay. Where's the guy that's patrolling over here? I don't like that he's not here. Oh, he's down there. Okay, he's patrolling down there. He's about to walk up here, isn't he? Yup. We've got a bell here. As long as he doesn't turn to the right, we're fine. I think he's gonna go left. We want that guy to go to the left and wander way off over there. Then hit this bell, get all three guys over here over to this thing, and then run out behind him, basically. We want this guy that's patrolling down there to walk a little closer to here as well. Or actually just get out of range. This works too, actually. If I hit the bell like that, that should send them over there, right? Yep. Which lets me go over here. That guy should be continuing over to the bell, which should let me sneak by here. Ooh, wait, this is an issue. That's not good. I can't get into him from there. Can I get in over here? Is there some sort of thing I can distract this guard with? Any other bells or anything? Maybe we have to go down and around, perhaps? If I go down here... Okay, even more guards. These mushrooms are okay. Let's go take a look. Ah, we scale the vines outside. I'm gonna pull a semi-Rapunzel real quick. Okay. Then from here, we sneak in... Okay, wow, this guy's patrol... Go back down, go back down, go back down. That is, like, the worst timing possible to have that guy patrol into that spot. Alright, where is he patrolling to? I knew it! I knew it! He's about to look over here at us. Okay. Alright, now he's facing the other direction. Now we should be able to climb up. Let me go up. What are you doing, game? Alright, so that pauses him, freezes him in slow motion. Lets us climb up here. I can run past him, right? Yeah, I should be able to run past him now. Okay, no one's moving around here. Just this one guard that we have to stealth murder, I guess. Boom! A little bit of a stealth kill. Oh, never mind. We just knocked him out. How nice of us. And we're here. See, told you, not a single failure. Not a single failure. First try, easy.
Merlin, I can't believe you came.
Of course I came.
I'm here too. You look terrible. We have to get you out of here.
Let me free you.
No! I hear guards coming.
Of course, they have like freaking 30 of them out there.
Magister, help him up. I'll try to find a shortcut.
Like blowing open the wall or something? Yep, I killed your sibling, guard. Yep, we're blowing open the wall. Yeah, yep, nice finding of a shortcut, Zany. Nice job. Well found, well found. Oh, here come a lot of guards now. That did not... Okay, wow. Captain, I'm sorry. Yeah, we gotta fight our way out now, Zany. Good job, good job. You could have blown us out, you know, down to the courtyard or something. Let's put him... Oh, I can't move him? Alright, fine. Let's do... Shamira.
Chaos holds no place in my soul.
Alright, sure, this works. Why not? We'll just run this team. Oh, they actually took some damage. In the name of Her Majesty, you must surrender. Yeah, sure, bro. We're leaving today, no matter what. Yeah, I would have liked to leave originally with everyone, but for some reason we gave up and surrendered to them.
I have prevailed.
It's so dumb to surrender to your enemy when you can just beat them up. There we go. Now they're all knocked out again. Prefer to permanently eliminate them, but you know. There are more people coming. We need to make a decision fast. Do we run or do we fight? We fight. I believe in fighting. I believe in victory. I'm not even going to bother with setting up the team comp this time. Let's just make this look convincing, alright? What loyal allies you have, Burrow. Wow. Why make it look convincing they want us to escape? This is suspicious as all hell. Okay, I'm gonna check out the bed. Any secrets? Any secrets? No? Okay. I think this is a trap. We should not be going this way. We should not be using this. This is gonna teleport us, like, into a dungeon or something. This is teleporting us into a bad spot. Alright, I'm ready for it. How screwed are we? Or are they letting us go? It's two options. Either it's a trap that we're being teleported to, or they're letting us continue.
Can't let them get away.
I understand your concerns, Lord Vador. All will be well.
Yeah, but why will all be well?
Indris has rejected the divine dew. Without its nourishment, he will soon be corrupted.
That doesn't make us die, though, or stop us.
His companions will either finish him off, or watch him turn into a monster.
And you're not worried about us getting away?
Isn't this better than executing him?
Having us execute him. What if we feed him some divine dew from a dragon egg, you know?
Should he choose to reconsider his path, he shall return to us and partake of the divine dew. A far more preferable turn of events, wouldn't you agree?
Well thought out, well
he
planned.
Will come
but
to see the wisdom
you're gonna fail
and
because of that plan.
benevolence of Her Majesty's intentions.
What?
Yeah,
This
no, they're
was
gonna
Her
fail this
Majesty's
epically.
intention.
Yesterday you had an idea about the dragon you never read, with the lady being with it so long, and if it had a horde, you'd think that some magic books would have been there to break the curse to a degree? I don't know.
Understood.
The danger
Order our
spells
soldiers
shortcut
to stop the
clearly.
pursuit, then.
In the meantime, you, Zany, and Indris successfully teleport to the Temple of Helthor. And we're gonna input the second rune, aren't we? Hang in, almost free, yep, and almost about to insert the second rune. Stay away, I'm about to. Wait, can't we just cast our magic on him? Quick, drink the dew, that, or cast the magic on him? No, I can't. Dude, just drink. The dragons are already dead. Two options. Again, we heal him with our magic, or since the dragons are already dead and you already have the divine dew, just drink the divine dew and we chill. We keep going. Like, come on.
The transformation stopped? Great! Magister, The Sylvan tendril helped you stop Indris's transformation.
Yep, once more.
You should use your purification magic on him now.
Sure. I think I can do that, right? Elbas Purifiatas. Make this man not a vampire creature. Give him vitamin D. Yeah, sunlight.
After you activated your magic, my transformation suddenly stopped. No, wait. It's more like the symptoms of corruption were cured.
Yeah, because I broke the curse that the dragon put on you. Or, not the dragon, it was the gods of the Wild Earth put on you,
Is this
right?
what you did for Feli on the surface? If I hadn't witnessed it with my own eyes, I would have found it hard to believe.
You literally did find it hard to believe when we told you about it earlier, so, you know. The Lucent Tree's corruption that
Another
I
example
cured.
of corruption. So, the Dark Forest also faced such a disaster.
Indeed.
It must have been similar to the curse of the Assail.
I think so.
That's why you thought of trying purification magic.
Yes, though, you kind of should always try purification magic on any type of curse or disease. It's kind of just part of the job. You do healing magic, purification magic, and maybe some, like, holy water and some
Then
other stuff. You just
again,
throw everything
this
at it until it gets cured.
transformation is all because of the goddess of earth and river's curse. It's funny. We dwarves were cursed by dragons. You Assail were cursed by a god. Looks like we're all in the same miserable club, huh?
Unless
I
there's
guess
something
I'll
more
have to
to
be
the
nicer to
story.
you from now on.
This is no time for jokes.
Still want to reveal the truth?
The Assail must know the truth.
I agree.
But my words are bound to pale in comparison before the Queen's authority. And breaking the lies that the Assail always held dear will require a more eloquent witness.
Or, again, we fly in on a dragon and show them what happened. We must awaken the primordial dragon, exactly.
We first need to find a way to get the Eclipsion to use the power of Helthor. Otherwise, we'll never be able to awaken the dragon.
Yep, Zany, so let's put the rune number 2
We already
in.
have 2 runestones that can unlock different mechanisms in the temple.
Yep, so 50% of the way there.
Let's go check them out first.
Yes, let's hurry, hurry, and get the rest of this done. Okay, rune number 2 goes over here, right on the right, I think? No, it's on the left. Ah, I almost forgot. Okay. Boom, rune 2 should spin this statue, rise the second platform up, and give us another path to another portal that will take us to the 3rd rune. There we go. Is that a slot for a 5th rune? Oh no. Great, the platform is floating. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I'm worried about this though. That doesn't look like... Looks like more of a problem than a solution. Ah, we're still missing runestones. Yep. Fix the stone plate. Wow. This is a very difficult stone plate to fix. That was difficult, man. God damn. Oh, that's a 3rd runestone. Okay. So, that's all that was. We just fixed the runestone, run back here. Okay. I kind of want to check out what's over here, though, real quick first. Just real quick. Ah, ancient golems that I can one-shot. Perfect, perfect. Grab all that treasure. And off we go. The runestone 3 of 4 acquired. This will rise up the next area. My bet for this one will be another puzzle of some sort. Wow, it's significantly smaller than the last 2. Alright, what do we have here? Such puzzles may have been very difficult in past times. Yeah, very difficult puzzles. Like, these are so shockingly difficult, I think no one could solve these. You'd have to be at least 3 years old to solve that puzzle. Maybe even 2. It's so difficult. Alright, with the 4th runestone, we should be able to activate the platform to get to the seal to get to the bow. There we go, the final statue rotation. They're all staring out in this direction now, right? That's a little worrisome. Unless they're all staring at the lever, I guess, that we're about to spin. Let me grab the chest first, because we're a loot goblin. Yoink. Alright, time to spin it. Heave-ho! Holy hell, we are strong to spin it that fast. Do it again. Wait, what? Do I need to go slower? Why did it... What is it? Huh? Okay. Okay. All the statues are spinning now. And they're looking at the bow. And the staircase is rising. Okay, that worked, I guess. Hello, Icy, welcome to the stream. I'm the fake Star Stalker. Yes, the fake Star Stalker. Let's go. All mechanisms haven't been unlocked. Icy, are you planning on playing Arc Raiders when it releases tomorrow? Because if I think it's multiplayer, I'm gonna be looking probably for some other streamers to play it with, or creators, for fun. If it releases tomorrow, I've heard it releases tomorrow. I'm not certain if it does. I'm pretty sure it does. It's like shooter Dark and Darker, Dark and Darker, but with guns. I've heard it's like third person as well, which might not be the best. I don't know how good it'll be, but I want to try it. It's by the devs of the finals, something like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be really good. People are saying it's good who beta tested it, so. If it comes out tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing it tomorrow. Alright, hello, little beastie boy. Can I move these guys around? No, of course, because game is great. What if I put that in front like that, and then Shamira
Chaos
right
holds
here?
no place in my soul.
A Hypofiend. How could it have been hiding in the Eclipseon? Because again, a Hypogean was involved this entire time. Its power has been revived. We have to end this quickly. Yes, yes. Should you play it? We'll see. Oh, should you play the finals? I don't know about the finals. I haven't played it or know anything about it. I'd have to, like, Google it and stuff. Might try it out for a bit, yeah.
It wasn't an illusion.
I gotta finish a video to work on. Yeah, I have some videos I gotta finish too, man. I think I'll have one finished for tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. I think. Like, it's pretty close to finishing. Like, we're in the song adding phase, and whenever I'm in the song adding phase, it's basically finished. It's all about the audio, making sure everything's good. Maybe a couple of subtitles here and there still. Magister, it was an illusion. There really was a Hypogean residing within the Eclipseon. Yes, that's what I thought. Oh, well, that wasn't a Hypogean, but I do think there's still a Hypogean involved. That was a normal Hypogean.
No wonder they were weaker than the rumored Hypogeans.
Yes, that was just a devil's minion.
Is that why Indra sensed dark energy around it when we last came here?
Yup.
There's still a bit of tainted magic left on the bow. I'm afraid it won't be so easy to get rid of.
Indeed.
That stone-sucking Eldrick! How the heck did he let Eclipseon get corrupted? It's the holy relic of Helthor!
How did he let it get corrupted? Simple. He's working with the... Is he working with the devil? I don't know if he's working with the devil or if the devil's kind of like tricking him and trolling him. I don't know if the devil's like controlling him from behind the scenes.
Was
Maybe.
Long ago.
I don't know for sure.
Eldrick might have never known.
Magister, you're good at purification magic.
Yes, you want me to purify the bow.
Please help!
Okay. How much are you willing to pay?
I don't have much money on me. All my savings are tied up in research.
Alright, I get to patent
but
all your future
I can work
research.
For you for free. I'll do anything.
Oh, you'll do anything for me? Alright, excellent, excellent. I now own your soul and likeness. Now anything you create is mine under officiality. Let me give it a try.
The fate of the Eclipseon is in your hands.
Alright. Hello, big bow. Let me try to fix you. Alapata, Belaskata, Rundaskava. And the bow is fixed, hopefully. It looks better. Looks like my magic has tainted it now. A little bit of blue on it. My bad if I put my own magic into it. My bad.
It's beautiful. A mythical relic created by Helthor himself.
Infused with Merlin's magic.
The gears rotate and chase enemies for thousands of miles.
Wow.
It always finds its target. The legendary Eclipseon.
So it shoots gears that always hunt down their target? That would be horrifying.
Did you hear that?
Do you mean the roar the Eclipseon just let out? Yeah! As expected of a weapon forged by a god. It has its own soul.
A living weapon.
I wish I had the skills to match.
No, not that. Do you hear something right now?
Yes, I do.
No? Magister, do you hear anything?
Yes, it's coming from the right-hand side. I do hear it! What do you mean? I can't hear anything when you're talking, you know.
It's so loud, I can hear it over both of your voices.
Oh, are the demons in your mind again?
What is it, Indris?
It's calling my name. It's telling me to pick it up.
Oh, the bow's calling to you. Is it a male voice?
Yes. It's a deep, powerful voice.
I see.
Oh, it could be Helthor's voice.
It really could be.
But why? The Eclipseon is a relic of the dwarves.
Yeah, but the dwarves aren't really known for their archery, to be fair.
If that's what Helthor really wants,
an elf to wield his bow.
Okay, Indris, pick up the Eclipse.
Like, you would have expected the dwarf weapon to be like some sort of super hammer or something, or like a gun. Why a bow?
You listen to me. The Eclipsion is the light that shoots through the darkness. As a legendary weapon, it deserves a great warrior as its partner.
Yes.
We dwarves are magical outcasts, disqualified from using this divine bow. Otherwise, I would certainly never hand it to you.
It's also like 3 times her size, versus you, it's only like 1.5 times your size, so you could actually use it.
Stop dawdling. Take it before I regret it.
Maybe it's
I
1-to-1 to his size.
I won't.
I won't disappoint you. I know the consequences and understand the stakes. Let truth be light that shatters the darkness. Yeah, look, it's freaking massive. There's no way she'd be able to wield that. There is no way. She's less than half its size. Alright, let us go awaken the primordial dragon. Are we really gonna, like, shoot its eyeball with the super god dwarf's bow? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot Sauron's eye to awaken the primordial dragon. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's about to happen. Hello, Sauron's eyeball. We're here to poke you.
The dragon is as big as a mountain.
Yes.
If such a large creature would rise and fly into the air, what a sight that would be.
Agreed.
How could something so big fly in the air? It's completely against the laws of aerodynamics.
Nah, it's not. Not with magic involved. Exactly.
Ugh, I'm so tired of you magical people going against the natural order.
We're in a literal magical
One of these
world. What are
days-
you talking about? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Do you have a plan for the dragon?
Take bow, aim at eye, shoot eye.
Once this dragon wakes up, even a tiny yawn could set off a chain reaction of calamity.
You're right. I teleport us out of here if things go wrong. And screw everyone else, let them die, because we don't care much about the racist dwarves, and I always keep forgetting what they're called, whatever they are. Something or other is. Alright. What about my shield would be really funny to say. Now, how about Indris's new bow?
It's not Indris's bow. That's the divine bow of the dwarves, the Eclipsion.
Yeah.
He's just borrowing it, okay?
Yeah, borrowing
Only
it.
the arrows are his.
To be fair, the bow will be everlasting. He will die before the bow dies, I think. I don't think the bow's gonna break
Yes.
anytime soon.
The Eclipsion and my arrows.
At least we have the bear.
So he's gonna be
bones
shooting
for
normal
playing now.
arrows? Oof, wow, you got like a god bow and you're shooting normal arrows.
So, do dragons have any weaknesses?
Maybe the giant eyeball right there? Their eyes, their arrogance is also an option, but their eyes.
We'd already be burnt to a crisp by the time we meet its eyes.
Their arrogance.
Of course, we're ants to that thing.
The
Yep.
moment she underestimates us is our chance to strike.
And the bulkiness.
Is that really a weakness? It makes one move, and the whole place may cave in.
Yeah, but it won't be able to see us easily.
I think what Merlin meant was that its movements would be limited,
That too.
especially in this area.
That is also true. A kid brought in his Switch to play Smash Bros. In class, lol. He even made a profile with your altered controls. Hell yeah. That's awesome. So you bought a Switch 2 already? That's crazy. I am definitely not buying a Switch 2. Hell no.
Reverse scales. Oh, I remember now. Legend has it that dragons have a scaly patch of reverse scales near their throat area.
Wow, their throat is their critical weakness? That's
It's
crazy.
a dragon's only weak point.
Alright, so we slit its throat.
She won't listen to us. We'll just aim there.
Gotcha.
All right. I think I'm ready. Along
No,
this
just a
path,
regular Switch? Ah, okay.
I've wanted the truth to atone for my mistakes. To find a chance to change
Only a matter of time before we
everything.
get How to Train Your Dragon in this world. It could happen. We could end up seeing
the end of the
Toothless or
day,
something in this world. I have
I just
actual...
want to show people
These...
that there is
Wait, here,
another
I'll show you another thing.
possibility.
These are How to Train Your Dragon
We
trading
assail
cards,
have
but they're from the
power
book.
to
They're
make
not from the
another
show or
choice.
anything. I love the book so much. The book series is literally one of the best series of all times, but I have How to Train Your Dragon trading cards. I have, like, trading cards of everything that I like and enjoy. I love trading cards.
The primordial dragon is no exception. She deserves
This
to
still
know
wreck
the
people with the
truth
wrong controls,
and
hell
make
yeah.
her own choice.
An indiscriminate
Dude, How to Train Your Dragon is so
attitude toward all,
fantastic. Abraham,
and
if you haven't read the books, I
unwavering persistence
highly recommend them.
toward a
They are
goal.
completely different from the movie and the shows, but they are better than them. It's an even better story, even higher quality. Like, they took... Like, Astrid is basically Kamikaze from the books, but completely reworked. And Stuff like Fish Legs is completely reworked. All kinds of things are reworked. Like Toothless is completely different. Like, everything's different from the books, honestly. I wish the books were turned into a show that was actually lore accurate, because it would be so high quality and so good, but sadly they're not. The books are so flippin' amazing. Yes, yes. My top three book series of all time, the top 3. I'd say number 1 is Ranger's Apprentice, I think. Number 2, How to Train Your Dragon. Number 3, what would be number 3? Frick, there's a series that I had that I was... Oh, no, never mind. I'm changing my series. I'm changing the numbers. Number 1, yeah, Ranger's Apprentice. Number 2, the Xanth books. Number 3, How to Train Your Dragon. Those are my top 3 favorite series of all times. If you're ever going to read any books in your life that are like fantasy books, those are the 3 series that I believe are such high quality writing and such high quality stories that they are worth to put the hours and hours and hours into. Like 100%. I have the Xanth series on my shelf. I'll probably end up buying the entire How to Train Your Dragon series again at some point. Just have my own copy. My family has the entire series, but it's my family's set of series. I've been buying all the Xanth books, and I'll probably at some point maybe buy the entire Ranger's Apprentice as well. The thing is, I've read all of them. I haven't read all the Xanth books yet. They're the only ones I haven't read all of them yet. So yeah, but I highly recommend Xanth, Ranger's Apprentice, How to Train Your Dragon. All amazing books, incredible.
Determination as strong as a mountain, with a will as hot as a blazing inferno. Indris, take up the Eclipsion.
Books Not Loaded is so much better. Everything in the books are better. Everything. Again, I think the show's great. As far as how crappy animations have been recently and how crappy most remakes are, or makes of books and stuff are, How to Train Your Dragon is an excellent show. I still really enjoyed it. I watched everything. I've seen The Isle of Berk, I've seen all 3 movies, I've seen, like, The Bone Napper, I've seen literally every piece of How to Train Your Dragon content. I watched all of them when I was back in, like, high school, and, like, on sick days and stuff, I'd watch them with my little brother. Like, my entire family watches them. But the books, oh my god, growing up on the books, fantastic. Like, literally so good. Like, the freaking slave mark in the books, it reminds me of the slave mark that they get in this, like, at this moment. Like, where they get branded and then have to go off and stuff. Like, they're just so good. The books are so good. I've read Cressida Cowell's other series, The Wizards of Once. I might have. I don't know. I don't think so, because it's not coming to me immediately, but I think I've heard of them. Either I've read, like, one book of The Wizards of Once, or I've just heard of it, and I just never ended up reading it. As far as, like, if you ever don't like reading just word books, I'd recommend the visual novel The Bone series, or Astérix et Obélix. That's like the one French books that I'd take out from the library for like French class. Because Astérix et Obélix is just fun, they're just good. I played the Wii game with my brother, I'm pretty sure it's the Wii game. Oh, shite. Hello? Hello?
Insatiable greed shall be cleansed in fire.
You're smaller than I thought you'd be. Bleh. Yeah, wow, how scary, how frightening. Ooh, that's worrisome. Plummeting us into lava? I activate Lava Jesus powers! Walking on fire. Oh, no, never mind, we're portaling out. I said I'd portal out. Okay, to be fair, that was my main plan. Aw, man, I would have liked to use Lava Jesus powers, though, and walked on lava there. It'd been really cool looking. But literally, what did I say? If something goes wrong, I'm using my teleportation powers for us. Why don't I use that more often? Like, genuinely. Like, just magic teleport us away. Like, come on.
Despite being mentally prepared, the power of the primordial dragon was far beyond my imagination.
Huh, it was weaker than I thought. I thought it'd be bigger than that. I thought she'd be much more powerful.
Are you alright, Merlin?
When he broke out, there were dragons when I was a boy, at the end of the 3rd movie, I deadass broke down. Yeah. Yeah, dude, if you've ever read the endings of the book series ending is also really, really sad. Like, oh man, I would have liked better endings to some of the best series. Ranger's Apprentice, I'm pretty sure, ends really, really well. How to Train Your Dragon, the ending's not the best. And Xanth, again, I haven't finished it, so. Each Xanth book is like a standalone book, but also an entire series. Like, each book impacts the other books, and has the characters intermingling throughout, like literal generations of characters. Like, a character could be a kid in one book, an adult in the next, an elderly person, and then a legend who's died, and now you're working with the new kids, or the grandkids, or the great-grandkids of that, like, book that's like 8 books ago. And, like, characters and magic with all, it's insane. The Xanth book's so well done, so well made. How's the bow doing?
It's still with me, and in perfect condition.
As to be expected.
Did you see where Zany went?
No,
When we
she
were
disappeared.
falling, I heard her scream.
I did teleport her
We all
randomly.
fell from the same place. but she could have been blown away by the dragon.
No, 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 she landed in my portal, don't worry. You try to contact Zany through her communicator, but there's no response. Your heart races. What if something's wrong? Is she going to be okay?
With your magic as a buffer, I'm sure she's not seriously injured.
She shouldn't be. I did protect her.
Let's look for her while we go after
Have I
the
ever read the
primordial
series
dragon.
of unfortunate events? I feel like I have.
The dragon's wrath
I
will
read
be
the Minecraft
unleashed on
Handbook collection.
Southbourne.
We had all of those. We left one of them outside, and they got water damaged heavily from a rainfall. But yes, I've read all of those ones. I've also read... oh my god, what's the Minecraft series? It was one of the old ones. Game Night 999, I think? Game Night 999 is a Minecraft book series that a dad wrote based on his kid telling him about his adventures of the video game of Minecraft. That series was actually really fun to read as a kid. I was kind of sad that it wasn't like actual Minecraft lore and an actual Minecraft story, that it just ended up being like a fan story. But of course, yeah, it's just a fan story. But it was good. It was well written. I don't know if I ever finished that series fully. I finished most of the books, to my knowledge. And I think I might have continued on after I finished it. And yeah, I didn't continue. There's like a couple series that I probably want to find and I should read. One where it ended and the ending was absolutely horrible. So I kind of want to continue that series to see if it continues to be something good. And then another one, okay, that one is about a tribe of people who wear masks. You get your mask when you're like 13 years old or whatever, and you're not allowed to take it off, and it hides your like identity or whatever. It's their culture. And it's a whole fantasy whatever world, and they're fighting some big evil bad guy. Whole bunch of stuff happens. I won't spoil the books because it was a good book. I'm pretty sure my sisters rewrote the ending to that book because of how horrible it was. And that's what my sisters did. My sisters have read so many more books than me, but they'd rewrite the endings to some books, and then like they'd put the paper in at the end of the book if you wanted an alternate ending to the book. Like they'd literally rewrite the entire story. Not the entire story, but like the ending of the story, the entire ending. Like what? Sometimes one page, sometimes like 5-10 pages. You don't know. Like they'll just put it in the book. That was always fun. And then the other one that I would want to go back and read. There's these kids that were transported to some sort of magical world, and they're having to fight a wizard. And to beat that wizard, it's a world where if you learn the wizard's real name, then it defeats them. It like makes them explode out of existence. The real names are hidden. And so they're on the search for the guy's real name because he's spread out his real name across the magical world in segments. I think there's 13 segments or whatever the name, and they're on a quest. And I read the entire one where they're on the quest. They collect all 13 segments. I guess I won't spoil it, but there's things that happen after they collect all 13 segments, and I never read the books afterwards, and I'd probably want to finish that story just to know what happens at the end, right? I kind of like don't like leaving on a cliffhanger on some books, but I never had the other books to it, right? So I never could finish that. I guess the third series that I'd want to finish is one... Actually, there's maybe 2 other ones as well. Damn, I'm remembering so many stories I read. One where there's 2 twins who are hiding away from a kingdom that are trying to kill them. They end up in the mountains or whatever, or get split up, and one's in the mountains with dragons. The other one's with, like, a village in the forest or whatever. That book series was good. And then there's another series about, like, multiple kingdoms that go to war, and you go from the perspective of one character in one kingdom, then, like, say, the daughter of the king in the next kingdom, maybe a prince from the other kingdom, and it switches stories and perspectives from each one as the wars happen and things go on. That series was also decent, and I'd probably want to finish that one. But, again, I just don't remember the names of these books. If I ever had the time, I'd look them up and then try to finish them, maybe, you know. No, books aren't super cheap, you know. Even though digital media is more expensive, books are not uber cheap. I've been picking up the Dissent books off of garage sales and like church sales and stuff and yard sales. Because they're like really old books that you'll just find, right?
Ah, the bridge is collapsed! I can't get across! Are you two alright?
Why don't I just create a portal at her feet that drops her, like, next to me, or into my arms, so then I can let her down at the ground, or out of this place and onto the surface where she's safe,
Fine.
like...
What about you?
Yeah,
Don't worry.
jeez.
This looks like an old dwarven camp. I recognize the structure.
Okay. Get over here, quickly.
I can't. The road over here has been sealed off.
Damn.
You know what? I'll find my way and meet up with you later.
I can create portals in space and time.
The dragon. We can use the communicator to contact each other.
But you weren't using it earlier. I was trying to contact you. Are you sure you can use the communicator? Oh my god, she is not listening, and she is... Okay. I'm incompetent because I'm not using my magic to teleport us around. She's incompetent because she's not listening to me about the communicator. We're both incompetent. It's just 2 incompetent people. I kind of actually want to go over there and check if there's a secret, but I don't think so. I don't think there is. La-di-da. Hello? What the hell are you? Okay, I can't fight you, it seems. Okay, I'll just try not to get hit by you, I guess. Okay, there's more of them. I should be fine, though, just running like this. Lava gushing out. We just dodged that. Should be fine. Wow. Okay, bro, I swear I'm dodging those, and they're just not properly getting dodged. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, we'll take a bit of damage here. I'm okay with that. Just to get through here faster. I don't think I'm missing any treasure from this area. We should be fine. Okay, let's not go into that. I don't care. I'll take a little bit of damage there. I can't take damage as long as I'm inside that shield. Let's go. Ow. That's not good. We can go around this way, though. I'm gonna grab the speed boost right there real quick. Grab that. Dodge that. Oh, that is not good. Shield. We should be okay. Alright, the dragon breathed fire on us. We should be fine. Should be fine. There we go. Everything's a-okay. There's no more road. Time to activate Lava Jesus powers. No! No, not your boat. Lava Jesus time. It's Lava Jesus time. Yes! Lava Jesus! Let's go! I told you Lava Jesus time, baby. Let's go! Lava Jesus is here. I'll defeat our enemies. Do not fear, for Lava Jesus is here. Alright. With my lava walking powers, I'll walk over here. I'll dodge the enemy. The dragon can't stop us as long as I'm here to protect us. With the powers of Lava Jesus. No, we gotta be careful. Get out of that. There we go. Dodge that. Not a single hit. Easy, easy, no hit. Lava Jesus powers. Oh, okay, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be very close. We're good, we're good. Let me grab a bit of health. Boom, full health. Easy. Hurry, 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 Lava Jesus. Go. Go. Stay to the corners. We should be okay. Yes, let's go. Oh, I'm so happy that we gotta go Lava Jesus. No, not the boat. Let me just walk on lava. I much prefer it. Much prefer it. Nice, warm, toasty feet.
After it!
Ooh, mama. That is a normal-sized dragon, not a big dragon. Also kind of ugly. It's supposed to be a female dragon, right? That's a very ugly female. I guess it is a very elderly female. It's a primordial dragon, been around for eons. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good. It's okay! It's okay, I've got my portal powers again, guys! Oh, never mind, we're good. We're chilling. Yes! Shoot for the neck! Shoot for the neck! The neck's exposed! Bro, that was your chance! Bro, he didn't shoot for the neck. That is... wow. Wow, disappointed in him. Disappointed. Alright, what am I allowed to put in this team? Who will be our superhero? Our superhero for this team will be Rowan. Wow, I can't. Wow. Wow, rigged, rigged, scammed. Alright, I'll give them the archer power at least. And for this team, I will use the beast power. And we will choose... who are our heroes? Our heroes are... I love Vala.
What kind of treasure?
Vala, Rowan, and Lucius, the Dragon Slayers. And then, to make sure it dies... oh, we're only allowed 3? Oh. You know what? These are definitely good enough, right? They wouldn't lose. Yeah, they can handle a dragon. These 3. Come on, Primordial Dragon. Let's talk like adults. We don't need to resort to violence. Yeah, after we've murdered millions of your young. Wait, can I click that? Pow, 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 pow. Am I allowed to, like, tap that? What am I supposed to do here? Is there something I can do? Like, can I click? Why is there a targeting thing on the creature? Okay, well, these guys are all dead. Alright. Zany and the others died. I got this, though. With my heroes, my Dragon Slayer. Right, Vala? Shoot it. Snipe it. Vala's got a gun. Rowan has drugs and potions and money. And Lucius is a holy shield knight. Yeah, easy. Easy clapped Dragon Slayers. Excellent. Ooh, 5-shot fireballs. Nice. You're fine. I got you covered. There you go. Bit of magic shield. Now activate it. The super bow. The bow of Hellthor. Hit the center of the neck. And we just killed the primordial dragon. Never mind. Uh-oh. That's unexpected. That's not good.
Hellthor's mark? But how?
Hellthor's protecting the dragon. Good. He should.
You treacherous wretch! I have no need for your false protection. Vile snake! That treacherous backstabber! Where is Hathor?
You call BS? Hey, it's okay. We'll give him his moment to shine, to be fair. We'll give him his moment. Hathor has long since fallen to the evil Hypogeans.
Fallen? He is dead?
Indeed.
That's right. Hathor has been dead for thousands of years.
God forbid a girl not wear makeup. Hey, I'm not saying she should wear makeup. I'm just saying she has a very chiseled jawline, okay? She has a very chiseled jawline. Like, look at that. That is...
Wonderful.
Look, she's a beard hair. Like, okay, wait. It's fine. It's fine. She's a dragon after all, right? But she looks very masculine as a female dragon.
It has been eons since I last unfurled my wings. Was it you, scaleless mortals?
Damn, she sounds old. But again, she is eons old.
Know this. Whatever the reason for awakening me from that humiliating slumber, I grant you the privilege of knowing my name.
Why, thank you so kindly. What is it?
I am the flame of the abyss, the heart of the crystal, the third daughter of the earth and sky, and a sister to the stars.
Oh, she's my sister! Let's go! Hello, sister.
Ascarion Soul.
Ascarion Soul. Nice to meet you,
Just
sister.
like what historical records said. The primordial dragon came to Asperia from the Sea of Stars and formed a friendship with Hathor 10 millennia ago.
Damn.
But you
Okay.
cursed us, and now the dwarves can no longer use magic.
That stench, the daughter of Hathor. Such is the fate you deserve.
Jesus. Okay, also the other thing, that's a terrifying jaw. Look at the way the teeth go. It's like the Joker smile level of teeth. It goes all the way back, past her eyeballs. Like, the teeth and length of her jaw are behind her eyeballs. Behind her, like, respiratory system with her nose and everything. That's creepy. I'm sorry for insulting your image, though.
Weren't
My sister,
you two
dragon.
great friends?
Yeah, what did happen? I want to know. Why did you curse them?
Covetous god is beneath the dignity of my friendship.
Sister, what did he do? Did he cheat on you or something?
When those foolish and warlike gods fought amongst themselves, I breathed dragon fire and aided Hathor in forging weapons.
Okay, sister, and then what did you
When
do?
the treacherous Hypogeans dared to invade, I marshaled my progeny, and together with him, expelled our foes.
That's good, congrats.
But he was not content. He stripped away my scales and fashioned them into armor.
Ooh, is that what?
He set
Damn.
my sharp horns, honing them into deadly weapons.
Okay.
He wielded peace as a righteous cause and beguiled me into paying its price. Alas, I was so foolish that I did not see it at the time.
Wait, so do you regrow those things, though? Because I see your horns and your scales seem to be fine. Oh, great sister of mine. So, if you can regrow them, maybe it's not that bad. He was giving, like, a haircut. I know it's a little bit bad. Like, that's a bit more than a haircut. That's like ripping out a toenail versus clipping a toenail, but at least they're back now, a couple centuries later.
Stripped the skin. and
Whoa, he took off your
extracted
skin?
The bones of my descendants.
Took your bones! Oh, your
who
descendants.
fell
Okay,
in
that's...
battle.
Yeah.
He crushed and consumed those of my descendants who had not yet been born. It was then that I knew.
Yeah, bro does not sound like a god. He sounds like a demon.
Is this true? Did Hathor really do this?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. He did some horrible things to her.
Indeed, I finally saw through his deceit. In his eyes, we are not but tools. Thus, I sought to punish him for his treachery and violence.
Good job, sister. I'm glad you got your revenge.
I cast a curse and laid waste to Hathor's empire.
Excellent, excellent. Deserved.
Retaliation,
He consumed your kids
wielded
after all
his
and ripped off your
power
skin
to
and stuff.
seal my consciousness and force me into a deep slumber.
So she cursed his entire species, destroyed his civilization, and he ate her children, knocked her out forever, basically, gave her the Sleeping Beauty treatment, and harvested her organs, basically, and flesh and stuff, while also consuming her children, and then feeding her children to his children. That's wild.
I did not anticipate that I would encounter one of his people upon my awakening.
And how do you feel about this, sister? I think you need therapy.
What do you seek to gain by awakening?
Where's Starstalker? Wait, what happened to me? What do you mean? I should be... The camera's here, right? I think you guys can still see me. I should exist. Where am I? I'm in hell, basically. We are in the dark depths of hell.
I wanted to ask you to help me prove the Queen's wickedness
We're
to
in
my
Sauron's
people,
land.
with no intention of asking for more.
Mordor.
However,
who are you? It is difficult for me to discern your nature as a mortal. I had assumed you were a son of Helthor.
Oh, dear sisters, your eyesight's so bad after this millennia that you can no longer see the difference between an elf and a dwarf.
But by your aura, you seem to be a descendant of Misati, and also appear to be of my bloodline.
Part dragon, part elf?
great Askerion's soul. My clan has survived to this day thanks to your descendants.
Okay, whoa. There's a difference between survived because of the descendants and survived because of consuming her descendants.
In response to the punishment imposed by Misati, the Assail have resorted to using the concentrated essence of dragon eggs.
AKA, we had to consume your children because we were punished by Mizarte.
Even in my deep slumber, the fate of my kin.
I am star-stalking it. Oh, I am star-stalking it. So, what the hell? What is this? Nah. Chill out, chat. We're chill.
The world is not but an arena for the gods. Asperia is trampled by the very creatures it gave birth to, and we shall inevitably become their plaything.
That is kind of how history works. Eventually you become the plaything of the new that is born.
Upon those vile empires who dare exploit my descendants, I shall unleash utter annihilation.
Valid, dear sister. I think that is deserved.
Today, you three have freed me from my bondage and delivered the glorious news of Helthor's downfall. For that, you shall be rewarded once for your deed.
Thank you, sister. What reward? Will you bake me a cake? I'd love a chocolate one, personally. Only there are 3 of us, you know. Wow, I am being a greedy bastard. 3 chocolate cakes. Hey, good deal.
Greed consume you.
Oh man, not 3 chocolate cakes, fine. 1 big chocolate cake for all 3 of us.
But for such a deed, only one reward shall be granted.
A 3-layered chocolate cake. Zany gets the top small layer. Why am I blanking on his name? Indris gets the medium layer. I get the nice big juicy chocolate layer on the bottom.
Child of Misati.
Maybe throw some gold coins inside of it too, you know.
People.
Oh.
Child of Helthor, I can lift your curse.
Okay, so they consumed your descendants for literal generations, for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years, and you're gonna lift the curse from them. Which is good, because then they don't have to consume your descendants anymore. But then, okay, actually, I think the good thing would be not exactly forgiving them for consuming her descendants, but lift the curse from them, and then they, to make amends for slaughtering so many baby dragons, become the caretakers and guardians of the dragons, and help raise her descendants and her children to make amends. So basically, as many lives as they can save, replenish the number of lives that they've taken from the dragons, right? I think that'd be a good deal. They then become like, what are they called? The elf guys. I always forget their names. Ildraris or something. I don't know. Something or other. But if they become basically workers for the dragons to make up for it.
The gods,
So we are memeing Invincible since Abraham was wondering if you've seen it. I have not seen Invincible. I've seen the memes of Invincible though. For the love of God, star help. Help you from what though?
There is no.
Here. You know what'll help? You know what'll help?
I speak of.
Boom. Wait, watch this.
Make a choice.
Bam. There. Now you're saved. Icy can save you now.
You can lift the curse.
I think I did the thing. Yeah. Icy, you should have the thing now. I wish they added like VIP to YouTube chats as well. That'd be fun. Icy can now save the chat. The chat is saved.
I don't want the curse removed anymore.
Oh?
Indris, I'll leave this chance to you.
But isn't this what you've always wanted, Zany?
Yeah, Zany. You wanted to slay the dragon. But she wanted to slay the dragon because the dragon stopped them from having magic. So you just really want How to Train Your Dragon? Yes, exactly.
Lifting the curse was indeed my obsession. But now that I think about it...
Oh no, you're doomed. Icy's reign has begun.
Was the driving force behind the development of our technology. We now push the limits of knowledge, relentlessly striving for perfection, unafraid to defy nature's laws. To learn, calculate, and be tested is the truth we have embraced. And now, another truth has been revealed to me. The god we put so much of our faith in has harmed the dragon race more than the Assail.
Assail, that's her name. That name is so dumb to me. Like, it's just, it doesn't fit in my brain's memory. Assail? Like, Assail. Assail, I don't, if anyone's ever named Assail, I do apologize, but Assail is such a forgettable name. Assail? I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me. They're just elves, honestly.
The fact remains. Indris, you used the Eclipsion to awaken the primordial dragon. This prize is yours to claim.
Where's my chocolate cake, though? I deserve a prize, come on. Zany, you're amazing. Hey, we're not gonna boost her up. I'll do magic for you anytime, Zany, yeah.
Right. Even if I can't use magic, my friend here is the greatest mage in all of Hesperia.
I think I might have enough powers to give her magic, honestly. Or at least enchant some items that she can use and have magical items, right?
Zany. Thank you.
I should enchant a hammer with magic-giving powers, and then she can use that hammer to enchant her technology whenever she needs to. Then I don't need to constantly recast spells, because the spells will be automatically cast by the hammer itself. Like, kind of like an enchanting table in Minecraft, right? I don't need to know my fate. My fate is in my own hands.
Our destinies are in our own hands.
Exactly.
Merlin, Salthorin and I will always remember your kindness.
Excellent. Just always bake me a chocolate cake when I arrive.
As Carrion Soul, I, Indris, swear to you here
that you'll bake me a chocolate cake.
I will tear down the lies.
Okay, never mind. Of course,
shatter this corrupted order. The Assail clan's crimes against dragonkind will not go unpunished. Not while I still breathe.
Not only should it be punished, it should again be reversed. Bring life to the world that you removed from it.
I have endured the tyranny of others for thousands of years. My forgiveness comes with a condition.
Oh?
You must eliminate that blasphemous creature.
And who do you speak of, dear sister?
Slay her.
Dear sister who? The queen?
Do you mean Queen Serelith?
Will you still intercede for her? Will you still honor this profane sinner?
No, because the queen, honestly, if she truly did care about her people, she'd give up her life to this dragon. And because her mission's finally be complete, the dragon's gonna remove the curse on her people, then all she has to do is sacrifice herself. That is a worthy sacrifice. As a queen who's lived for thousands of years protecting her people by torturing and eating another creature, then she can give up her life to make amends and tell her people, hey, now we must protect the dragons and work with them to make amends for them keeping us alive for so long.
No. I agree to your condition.
Exactly, perfect. But the queen really should. If she actually, again, I think she's evil. I don't think she does actually care about her people that much. But if she did truly, this entire time, she actually turns out to be a good guy, she'd immediately sacrifice herself. Like, she'd literally let them eat her or whatever.
For the sake of Salthorin, I'll do what's necessary. Even if it means plucking out this rotten fruit myself. As long as you
Alright, Icy, have fun lurking. Good luck with your work. Good luck, good luck.
Ignorance.
I wouldn't even keep you as a kitten in my Discord server? Yo, Abraham, what? What? Who is Debbie? Debbie was your pet. Whoa, did I miss a chat? I'm scrolling up. I do not remember Debbie being mentioned in chat. I see Beard as a female. Other stuff talking. When was Debbie mentioned? Where's the pet mentioned? My cat's name is Sheba.
Oh, can you truly accomplish this? Show me.
The call to start talking out. You're farming XP to try to get #1 in both chats. Hey, you got to #1 in the shorts chat. Let's go. Debbie's an invincible character? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know invincible much. I just know, like, the think! And, like, you know, them blasting each other's guts out and stuff. Similar to, like, Homelander, right?
Hellthor left his vile power within my noble blood. Take it out! Take it out!
Interesting.
Use your tainted hands, mortal, and extract the power from my burning body.
What if it kills you, though?
What? That's impossible! Extracting divine power with your bare hands? There's no way!
I can do it.
No mortal can do that!
I can do it.
Then you are powerless to punish the sinner. You weak, scaleless mortal.
Damn.
Okay. I'm willing to try.
Oh, why does Indris get to do it? Let me do it. I want to extract the power.
Are you insane? You'll be burned to death!
No, I've got Lava Jesus walking powers. Come on, let me do it.
Protecting Salthoran, I would pay any price. Even my own life.
Yes, we understand that, Indris, yes.
I made up my mind. Let me try.
Alright, I get turn #2 if you fail, which I know you won't, but, you know.
Mortal, do you have the courage?
Again, I feel like her eyeball is smaller.
To extract Hellthor's power.
I volunteer as tribute. Please, thank you, I'd like to. Man.
Hellthor never bestowed his grace upon you. You'll be burned alive.
We're the side character right now. Why? He had Hellthor's bow that chose him. I think he's gonna be fine. Oh, is he gonna touch the Sauron's eye? Again, the eye looks so much smaller than before.
Fearless one, take it.
Oh god, what are we creating here? Oh, in the eyeball? Ooh, I thought he was just gonna touch it, bro. Oh, why are you forcing your hand so deep in the eyeball? Ew. Oh, arm deep, Jesus Christ. Well, that's gross. Oh, it's an arrow. An arrow in the eyeball. I said the eye was the weak spot. So he just pulled out Hellthor's arrow from inside the dragon's eyeball? Damn, that must have been irritating. Oh, is he turning to Sauron? The new Sauron? Oh! Oh, damn! Got lava armor on. Nice! Nice armor, bro. Nice.
Wow!
Damn, I should have put on my ice armor now. Now he's showing me up. I should put on my ice armor at the very least. Come on.
You have what you came for.
My crystal armor, I guess, is more accurate.
At once. Remember your promise.
Where are you gonna go? Okay, well, I guess she's just dipping.
Remember your oath. Fulfill your promise.
Indris might be the sword holder for the season, just maybe.
If there is any further deception and delay, my wrath will utterly crush you to dust.
So you will be watching us, dear sister.
Immaculate one, watch over him.
Am I the Immaculate One? Yeah, okay. Why do you call me that, sister? Why?
I once drifted through the sea of stars.
Yes, where I stalked.
Like an eternity. Until the seed of life took root in Hesperia and welcomed me. Finally, I found a home once more.
I see.
To this day, I am forever grateful for their acceptance.
Well, you're welcome then. Who is they, though, in this scenario?
Are the miracle of the seed of life. The root of the very tree of life. They stand as the greatest being in all of Hesperia.
Ooh, singular, not plural. But they stand as the greatest being in all of Hesperia. Okay. The seed of life.
The seed of life and I shared a similar journey.
Does it mean in your DNA you can breathe fire normally? I wouldn't say normally. I wouldn't say normally.
For an eternity.
Hopefully you won't get banned from the Discord server? Why would you get banned? Talking about like Discord kitten type of stuff? That's just normal weird internet stuff like.
At long last.
Hello Nims, welcome to the stream. Hello.
That no one had ever discovered before. Hesperia. Untouched and unspoiled by life.
And the Tree of Life.
The Tree of Life is the ultimate truth that all living beings must heed.
And what does it say? What does it mean?
Without it, life would vanish into oblivion. Never born, never existing.
Not very explanation in a knowledgeable way that we can understand.
From the tiniest insect to the most powerful of gods, all must heed the laws of the Tree of Life, and I too am bound by its will.
Interesting.
But though it once gave me life, it has long since withered in a place far beyond reach.
Halo Reach? What about the roots?
The seed of life descended into the abyss of Hesperia, struck the earth.
You told me why you got banned
and took root.
in the Discord? Or did you tell me
From
on Discord why you got banned from the
moment,
Discord?
they
Let me see.
emerged.
Where'd you say it? You said it in general chat. It's gonna be crazy to say it in general chat. As America and tried to. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that from the general chat, bro. I'm gonna remove that from the general chat. But I understand. I understand why that happened and why you might continue to get banned from Discord. That is, again, the kind of thing that you might get IP banned from the Discord platform for type of thing. Even if it's a joke. The same way, if you literally joke about being under the age of 13, Discord will flat out ban you. Like, you should never make a joke about anything, really, with Discord's terms of service stuff, because they will just flat out ban you for that stuff. The thing is, they'll only ban you for that type of thing if you are, you know, underage. Of course, that makes sense. But they won't if you are of age, which, again, be very careful of those type of things. Number one rule in life, never show your face. Number one rule on the internet for those type of things. Here I am showing my face, but, you know, at least in a way that is just gonna get AI yoinked. Haha.
Hesperia
Yeah.
was
Alright, thank you for telling me,
forever
Abraham. Thank you.
changed, becoming a sacred world.
Just be careful out there, and, you know,
entwined
you're probably
with
more
the
mature than you were
Tree
back
of
then for
Life.
how you'd make a joke and stuff and protect your friends now, hopefully. Okay, Hesperia was forever changed, becoming a sacred world entwined with the Tree of Life, and the Tree of Life is in trouble.
Yet, in the end, they defiled everything. You alone.
Oh, I thank you,
remain
sister.
Pure and untainted, untouched by the darkness that once consumed them.
So you're saying none of my friends are also untainted? Damn. All of them are tainted? Even the cute girls? That's sad. That's sad. What did they do to Hesperia?
Silence. Enough with your questions.
Oh, come on, sister, I'm curious. We've just started talking. You've been asleep for literally millennia. And you don't want to spend 20 minutes talking to me? Come on.
Since you've boldly claimed that you wish to control your destiny,
Which I will.
let fate reveal its answer to you.
Very well, I will continue down my path and I will find the answers, rather than having them handed to me on a golden spoon.
The scaleless mortal named Indris. Do not forget your pledge.
I don't think he will. I think he will follow through with it.
I will bring this to an end.
He looks like an evil bad guy, though. If you sent me a screenshot of this from this season, without any context, I would just assume that this guy's a bad guy. Like, this is a bad guy, like, get-up type thing with the lava in the background and everything. That is literally like a Sauron Mordor villain.
Then I shall wait for you to fulfill the oath you've sworn.
Tell us the time you were shopping with your mom? Me, or like the cult of Starstalker, are you asking? Star God, what will you say if someone asked if your sister is available? Which sister?
Do not fail
I have 3
me.
sisters. 1 is not available. 2 technically are. You'd have to be a really good person for me to be willing. You'd have to be very, very high quality as a guy for me to approve. as Carrion Soul unfurls her mighty wings, and you're hurled into the distance with a powerful gust. Zoom! First flames chosen when the divine bow Eclipsion in hand. Indris proves its power to the primordial dragon and swears a solemn vow to slay his queen. That stings slightly more than traveling by teleportation circle. Hey, Zany, I'm sorry that my magic couldn't protect you there. Damn. Damn, poor Zany. Getting abused by dragon magic. Hey, hero skin acquired. Okay, cool. Records, copy, auto battle, auto progress so that it can fight in the background for us. And teleport to the nearest waystone. He's joking about the dragon, not your IRL sisters? Hell yeah. Dragon? The dragon's probably single, yet she has a bunch of babies. And they're fertilized. Maybe she's not single. Maybe the dragon isn't single if they're fertilized eggs. What's fertilizing them? Unless the dragon works kind of like a seahorse that can like switch genders and follow both roles if necessary. I don't think a dragon would be like that though. Yo, they put up a gate? Halt. Sound came from the pool. From the pool? Who's taking a pool break at this time of day? Hello, a wet one.
Look, the divine dew.
Uh-oh, a wet one, what are you doing? She's gonna turn into a dragon hybrid, isn't she?
Compare. Yet...
Don't mutate.
It is not divine. You know that.
And what of it?
Creepy lady. Oh, creepy lady, inhaling the dragon drugs. She literally just snorted dragon babies. Literally just snorted dragon babies in front of us. Okay.
To surrender all to the Queen's will. This is the highest fate.
For such a sub, she is very much not acting subordinate. Like, she is very much acting all high and mighty. Jesus Christ. Wow, I don't get to place any more characters. Alright, win the battle. Good luck. Rigged! Rigged storyline battle! Wow, and the text is behind the health bar. I can't even read it. Something or other me. Down with these heretics. Oof! Zany and Indris lost. Oh yeah, you guys just lost. What do you mean victory? You literally lost the fight. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they give you victory anyways. Rigged battle. Main character syndrome rigged. Rigged.
After all that high and mighty talk, the divine grace, the Queen's blessing,
yada
and
yada.
now you're just using it as bathwater? You don't call that a disgrace?
Oh my god, she's using it as bathwater.
The divine dew
She's also snorting
is
it though.
Grace itself. There are many ways to enjoy it.
Like snorting it up your nose.
My heart, always humble and thankful, finds solace in this gift. It holds me, as if I were returning to my mother's loving embrace.
Uh-huh. You know it's from dragon eggs, right? You're consuming baby dragons.
The crafting of divine dew demands certain sacred ingredients. It's not a matter worthy of attention.
Sure, lady.
Toplander, perhaps you yourself have uttered the name of a god in reverence.
Nope.
And perhaps you believe your faith is true.
Yes?
But such hopes are mere illusions. A fantasy that cannot possibly exist in the world as it truly is.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the delusional one here. Pretty sure.
The divine dew is a lie. You're just parasites, feeding off the life force of a dragon.
Which, remember, you don't need to anymore. The dragon's removing the curse as soon as we kill the queen. The curse is removed, which again, we shouldn't have to kill the queen because she should sacrifice herself to remove the curse from her people, because you're saying she cares about the people and it's all for the people and she's sacrificing everything for the people. Then sacrifice herself.
And worse, you used these lies to turn the people into puppets, manipulating them at will.
Literal slaves.
The whole of South Oran,
Cult
and
slaves,
the faith you
worse
cling
than
to
other slaves.
is built.
And what of it?
Knock some sense into her, hell yeah.
What did you say?
You should tell us a story from your past. I'm down. I'm always down. Give me like a topic. I can tell you about shopping with my mom. Yeah. Let's just finish this story first, and then I will.
Even if every word you say is true, what of it? I have intimately known the agony of corruption and transformation, Indris.
Oh, so you have transformed. Are you hiding?
It felt as though fire coursed through me, and everything I reached for dissolved into foul smoke.
Or are you talking about when you didn't drink the divine dew?
It was as though countless thorns drove into me, inch by inch, tracing my very bones and veins, from the soles of my feet to my throat. You cannot comprehend. Once, we cherished all things. The wind, earth, and water, the stars, the sun, and the moon. But then, we were abandoned, amidst despair.
So she remembers being a wilder way back when.
And agony. It was Her Majesty who bestowed salvation upon us through the divine dew. Such warmth.
You don't focus on the game much? That's fair.
Kindness. The love she has given is unmatched. She is without fault.
Oh. That is not love, though.
What would you know of it? That grace is no
What
mere
do I
gift.
know of love?
It is the love
more than
destined
you.
for us, bestowed
Cultist
by
nut
Her
job.
Majesty. Indris, have you forgotten the gentle embrace of the divine dew?
No, he literally
has the
has had it
radiant
recently.
light not once offered you solace in this eternal darkness?
Of course it has.
Even if it was tainted by lies, even if it was stained with flesh and blood, hasn't everything remained as it should?
But we just solved your issue where you don't need to do that anymore. Like, we've solved it. There's no longer a purpose or reason to taint yourselves with blood. Like, it's no longer an actual argument. Like, she is just insane. At that point, there is no longer arguing with her because she is just either insanely stupid, like literally so stupid that she cannot think for herself, or crazy / indoctrinated into a belief system that is so factually wrong that she cannot comprehend another side. It is no longer a debate, no longer an argument, no longer convincing someone. It is just an insane person.
Our faith, our kingdom,
And there's no point in arguing
our
with
grace.
stupid. It genuinely, you don't
Is
need
it
to argue
not
with someone
all
who's
still
stupid
in
and
its
won't change their
rightful
mind.
place?
It's just a waste of your own time and your own life.
Why can't you see this, Indris?
Because you're an insane cult
understand.
lady. Yes, we understand where you're coming from,
I knew
but
the
we've
truth would reach
switched.
you in
Things
the
are
end.
new.
You are not a parasite, Valara. Nor are you a puppet.
You're an insane
You are
person.
the pillar that holds up this blood-stained kingdom. The silk thread guiding the puppets.
Yes, that is her.
You are the ant that nourishes the parasite.
That's right. I am.
She's very proud that you figured that out,
To live
Indris.
in this sacred land. To feel the blessed touch
Put her in
of
an
the
insane
divine
asylum?
dew.
She's the
To
kind of one you
carry
might need to
such
just
an
remove
unwavering
altogether.
faith.
Like, again, she's killed a lot of people. Remember, if you remove a murderer from the world, the people argue, oh, well, then you become a murderer, so the murderers in the world stay the same. No, 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 no. Then you remove more than one murderer. More than one. The other thing you have to think about is how many is that murderer killed. If the murderer has killed hundreds, in her case, probably thousands or tens of thousands of people have been killed by her at her own hands, as well as indirectly, even more than that. If you kill that person, you're taking one life away for someone who's taking away hundreds, thousands of lives. It's fair. Fair is fair. Game is game.
Fills my soul.
She deserves death sentence. Death penalty.
To me, sacrificing everything for this
Again,
purpose
if you want to
is
sacrifice
neither
to
burden
help your
nor
people,
hardship.
you sacrifice in this
Full
moment. We've
glory
saved. Everyone's
and
safe now.
bliss.
We've removed the curse. You'll no longer turn into a monster.
Beyond redemption.
Yeah, she is beyond redemption, I think. Well, again, okay, well, the real question is, if someone kills, let's say a real human being kills 100 humans, then they give birth to 1,000 humans and take care of them and raise them up and stuff. Of course, it's not plausible, but imagine they raise 10 times the number of humans. Let's say 1. It's much easier that way. They kill 1 person, but then they raise 10 people. Do they make up for the murder of the 1? It doesn't fully make up for it, but it does semi-redeem the person, I'd say. Like, if you save 10 lives after accidentally killing 1, or purposefully killing 1, that's another question. If you purposefully kill someone, and then you save 10 lives, does that make up for it? Like, say you were a murderer, say you drunk drove, crashed your vehicle into a pedestrian, they died, then you decide to become a firefighter to redeem yourself, and you save a dozen people from burning buildings and save their lives. Does that redeem the person who killed someone drunk driving? It doesn't make the drunk driving act lesser, or a lesser evil, but it does make the person better, right? Like, you know? I don't know, man. Like, it's complicated when it comes to ethics. I do believe in the death penalty, personally, for murderers and stuff, But I also do believe in humans changing and growing and redeeming themselves in some ways. But there's some people that you can't redeem, especially the people who are like clinically insane, like actual people who are so like low IQ or literal psychopaths or psychological anomalies who then commit murder or serial killers and stuff like that. Those ones you can't, and in my belief, you can't rehabilitate them, or it's not worth rehabilitating them / giving them a chance. Just literally remove them. And yeah, that's my own personal belief, though. People are allowed their own beliefs for that type of thing.
The lies you've built are about to crumble.
Yes, time to die.
The dragon has awakened.
Yes, she has.
You are about to tear down the foundations of South Thorin.
And save you and let you go to the surface.
Interest.
Yes, you're no longer trapped in a kingdom, in a cult. Your people are saved. We've saved them now. You should be happy. You should be crying and thanking us and worshipping literally us for saving you, basically.
For the sake of your so-called
After thousands of years of suffering
justice,
and torture.
You've destroyed the only hope of the Assail.
What do you mean? You're insane. We brought the hope to the Assail. You were the one who were like in stagnation, trying to keep them alive as long as possible until a solution came along. We have now brought you a solution. Hey, curse is over. You're free to go. You can now live on the surface, go back to being a wilder, whatever you want to do. Live your life. Except for you. That the only thing that is asked is the queen dies, the head of state, and your position is your responsibility and why you have to die.
The only hope.
Yeah, like, dude, she's insane. Bro, you can't talk to her. Just
do you
execute
recognize
her.
this, Your Majesty?
Ta-da!
I'm sure this is something you will never forget. Feli's family guarded this heirloom for generations.
If it goes 1 a.m. for you, alright, have a good night, Nims.
The sylvan tendril was once used by the sage Tasso to guide the Assail.
Don't look up to the left when telling the story? Ah, you're trying to see if I would lie or not. Again, I don't know if it's left or right. Again, it could be the other way around. I don't know which one it is exactly for memories.
His curse took effect. The long dormant sylvan tendril exuded.
Have a good night, Nims. Have a good night. We're gonna try to finish this story quest thing and then we'll end the stream
guidance,
for tomorrow's
the
stuff.
Sylvan tendril purified the corrupt magic within Feli's body, erasing the so-called curse.
Yep. The curse can be lifted, and has. Again, the dragon said we can lift it. Like,
if
yo.
At that time.
Silence! Do not presume to speak on matters beyond your understanding, you ignorant youths.
But he is a literal factual thing. Even if you don't believe that it's true, he is a embodiment of the reality. He is being cured of the curse. Otherwise, he would have transformed already. He has not drank any divine dew.
Our bodies were already in ruins by then. With each step, Tasso spat blood, and some among us were so grievously wounded that our very organs threatened to spill from our bodies. No one in our ranks could have endured any longer. This is the agony the curse has inflicted upon us. If we were incapable of eradicating the Hypogeans, what choice remained? Beg Misati for mercy and forgiveness? Do not think we did not try.
I understand you tried many things, failed every single time, you only had one solution, but now we have found a new solution for you called the curse is lifted, you're good to go.
Don't you see? This means there's another path. No reliance on dragon eggs, no sacrifice of innocent lives.
Yep. The only sacrifice now is the queen. That's the only sacrifice we need.
Another path to live without crawling through the dirt like some lowly reptile.
Yep, you can come have the beautiful sunlight on your skin.
Do you truly think another path exists?
Yes.
You are mistaken. What lies ahead is nothing but an abyss.
Lies.
We can either stay frozen in place or leap into the darkness.
No, we have brought you light.
Without a quick resolution. And if we had hesitated to save them one by one, the Assail clan would have been nothing but a memory.
And good job, you kept them alive long enough now to actually go back to living a real life again.
Do you truly believe those hyena-like nobles, priests, and desperate commoner would uphold their sense of morality as they wither? No. They would sacrifice anything for the chance to survive.
It depends. Some people would sacrifice themselves. Some people would, of course, do anything to stay alive. Right. But, again, we've removed the issue in the first place, so none of this matters.
To stabilize South Thorin, lies are necessary.
False, wrong,
false.
I
acknowledge the sin of exploiting the dragons.
Okay.
But that was the only lifeline available to me.
Okay, and now it's no longer.
And for that, I owe them my gratitude.
Yes, I applaud you. Good job.
With the cultivation of the divine dew, we were able to stretch out our wings like dragons and flourish in this underworld.
I wouldn't call it flourishing. It was a cult that kills its people, but okay.
Guided by our fate, this was and is our only path.
Was correct. Is? Nope, we fixed it now.
I admit, I didn't endure the suffering of that time.
Yup.
But I know well enough that there are those in the clan who can't even face their own hearts.
Yup.
The commoners brawl like wild dogs
Yup.
for scraps, while the nobles feign respectability while immersed in corruption and political schemes.
Yup.
Even the smallest change could spark panic, riots, and madness.
True.
That is all due to your lies.
Also true.
It was a necessary deception, a sacrifice that had to be made to safeguard this path.
Okay, and it worked until now, and now we have change. We've brought change to your world.
Sacrifice? Then let me give you a choice.
Yes, sacrifice yourself for all of your people. Yes, come on
As
already.
Carrion's soul, the primordial dragon, proposed to exchange your life for the redemption of the
Oh, that
assailed
only
clan.
took, what, like 30 paragraphs? Come on.
Ah, what a noble proposal.
Exactly, and you will accept because you are a noble queen, right? Not an
You
evil
always
queen.
boasted about your sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly, come on.
Claiming to bear a heavy responsibility.
And you said you know that you've sinned and you need to redeem yourself. Come on.
Well, now's your chance to prove it.
Alright, let's hear it. Are you an evil queen or a respectable queen who just did what she could to keep her people alive? Let's hear it.
Or are sacrifices meant to be borne by others, while you always stand at the top, judging them from above?
Exactly.
Arrogant worm. Do you truly believe that dragon will spare you? That dragon will spare no one.
You foolish, foolish queen. If the dragon dares betray its own word, which I do not think a sacred dragon would, betray its promise, I would step in and protect you all and save you anyways. So you're already guaranteed safety, whether it's from the dragon or from me. Your safety is guaranteed. There you go. Simple as that. And I do trust the dragon significantly more than you.
Indeed. I'm tired of your lies. How is your behavior different from that of the goddess you hate?
Ha, yeah, tell her, Indris.
That's right. Even if it was an emergency situation and dragon eggs were used,
They no longer need to be.
why haven't you tried finding ways to break the curse?
Oh no, she has tried. She
The
told us, and I believe she
history
did,
of the
but I don't
Ironheart
know.
Dominion was wiped out and lost to time. But now, even those idiots in Brimstone Village are trying to use half-forgotten tech to summon a god to lift our curse.
Yup.
Over the years, not only did the Assail fail to rise and progress, you kept digging deeper into a hole of your own making.
Honestly, true. Like, look at how bad their society. Again, they have not all this castle stuff built by the dwarves. The Assail, built wood and stick and leaf and mud huts. Their civilization was so not advanced after thousands and thousands of years. They advanced like zero in technology. Like literally zero. They are a failure of a civilization and a people. Complete failures.
Silence! How could you possibly understand?
Because it's obvious and right in front of us and very logical.
The sacrifice and blood of the dragon saved us. Our trust and loyalty kept the Assail together. Your lies did nothing.
Again, I wouldn't say nothing. She did save your peoples for up until now. She postponed you dying to this point. Again, it's not like the queen didn't do technical good. Otherwise, you guys would have all died already. But it doesn't make her good. Like, she did evil things to keep you alive.
Damnation and pain made us fall into the abyss. And your lies have held us there for
The
centuries.
lies have held them there, though. You have not progressed or freed yourselves because of it.
It is truly pitiful, Indris.
Again, blissful ignorance is a
You
false
are utterly
pretense. It's a
blinded
false
by
what?
your
False prophecy,
obsession
false
and misguided sense of
false
justice.
quote, blissful ignorance.
Your sins will never be forgiven, but I shall forever pity your ignorance and foolishness.
That being said, though, I do believe kids should have blissful ignorance. When I was growing up as a child, I didn't worry much about the world at all, because I just trusted my parents taking care of me, and they did. I had a fantastic, fantastic childhood. I am so lucky to have the parents that I had, and I do remember it literally just being happy. Like, there was really not really any sadness in my life. It was a perfect life. I had a very perfect life up until the age of, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old, I guess. Like, it was like, again, I think literally I could not have asked for a better life for the first 6, 7, 8 years of my life. I have an amazing, amazing family. I would do anything to protect them or anything for them. And my entire goal, like, honestly, business-wise and making money-wise, is to take care of my family and start my own family as well, like, expand the family.
With that
Blissful ignorance is
half-dragon
very
body,
good for children.
don't
Children
try
should
to
not
act
be
all
taught a lot of things.
compassionate,
They should be
Your
protected from
Majesty.
things. Slowly but surely, as they mature, then they should be exposed to the world and the harshness of reality. And when they're a teenager, that's when you should be exposed to the harshness of reality, so that you're preparing yourself for the world and what it is.
That
But it's a slow
expression of anger
exposure, so
on
you can
your
actually
face
handle how
is more
awful things
genuine
can
than the
be.
facade of divinity you tried to put on.
Indeed.
So before we take out our weapons, there's one last question I need to ask. How did Tasso die? That wise sage possessed the Sylvan tendril and knew its effects. He could have pointed out another path for the assail. How did he die back then?
Good question.
Did Masati's curse truly kill him? Or was it someone else?
Dun dun dun.
Your silence tells me everything I need to know. This must all end. For the exploited dragons.
They took points out of intelligence and wisdom, put them into nothing? Yeah, they really did.
Primordial dragon.
They are dragging this out. I don't want to skip things, but also they are dragging this out.
Souls you've corrupted with your lies.
Finally, final battle, let's go. Alright, let's spam out like just a quick, fast kill team. Kill team, kill team, kill team, go team. This should be like one of the fastest kill teams in the game. We got Bonnie, we got Shamira, we got Freesto, we got the twins. Do I need one more? Yeah, sure, we'll put in Tazi, like triple DPS. Oh, I've got to double it up with them? Okay, with them, I can't put in anything else. Alright, fine, that's fine. No artifact? Okay, you're right. Give them an artifact. There we go, the bow. There you go. Should be an easy win right here. Easy win. About time? I know, right? About damn time we actually kill her. Like, Jesus Christ. Your sin ends here? Yeah, sure. The divine dew shall save Salthoran. Yeah, of course. It saved it till now. Bro, it's fine. You saved Salthoran. You did a good job, Queen. You literally did your job. It's saved. Good job. Now, the only thing left for you to do is literally die. Perishing is the only thing left for you in this world to save your people. Stubborn to the end? Yeah, that's you. That's you. Jesus Christ. Alright, victory on the first battle. Now it's up to them to win the next one. Zany and Indris. Look at my archer. Dude, my bow is so much cooler than his bow. Look at my bow. My bow is so much bigger. Magical bow attacks.
It was I who saved our entire race.
Yes! I applaud you for saving your race. You saved your race. You did terrible things still, but good job. You did save your race from dying and going extinct.
Without my divinity, they would all have withered.
Again, good job.
You're beyond salvation.
But now is the time for you to rest. You've done everything you could. You saved your people. You saved your entire species. Good job. You will be remembered forever. But you could have ended this honorably. She could have been the great queen who sacrificed herself for her species to live on forever. Literally have statues made of her. History be forever told as the savior of her civilization. But instead, she'll be written down as an evil queen.
Me. And I shall await you in the abyss.
But at least I don't think she'll be remembered as a purely evil queen, because again, she did save her civilization. She just, you know, started a cult, killed a lot of people, killed a lot of her people, and refused to sacrifice herself to save her people. But, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The dragon's here. Alright, fulfill your promise, sister. Fulfill your promise. Remove the curse from these poor, poor people.
That sound! It's the dragon! It's flying away!
Did it not
It came from the
fulfill
square.
its promise?
I need to see what's happening. With the queen dead, the statue she held together with magic would have shattered. Salthoran will be plunged into chaos after the citizens see that.
I understand, Indris, but you just killed her. It's too dangerous to go there now.
And they don't know that.
That's why I need to go there even more.
Yeah, Jesus.
The guards need to maintain order and calm the people.
Yep.
Stop being so stubborn! What if you get caught when you get there?
Whatever, he has super power armor on now, he's fine.
Indris, captain of the Salthoran Guard. Before I'm relieved of my duties, I'll never hide when the people need me. Not when it matters the most.
Exactly, also he has the God of the Dwarfs blessing on him. I don't think he can literally be hurt. He is super safe now, I think. Let's go together, Zany.
I can't believe he said that with a straight face. It sounded pretty cool, though. All right, I'm in.
Alright, follow me, you old
But
hag.
if the situation turns on us, we make a run for it.
Sure, I'll teleport us out. Don't worry, I can always teleport us out. If something goes wrong, I'm here to save the day, even though it seems I'm only the side character to Indris this time. Absolute tragedy. Oh. Travesty. Hey, but we can't be the main character at all times, 24/7. Not fair to the people of this world. The statue has fallen. Where are the priests? What's going on? The commoners are revolting. The dragon. What dragon? Everyone stay calm. Alright, do we end here for tonight? I think this is, like, the ending of the chapter, the ending of the game. We could finish this up, though. I don't want to go for too long, though. I do say we end at 12 every time. And it is past 12 now. We've been streaming for only... How long? How long has it been? Only, like, 2 hours, because we did start an hour later than usual. I think we will end it here, because we're keeping up what we're going at. But I will be live again tomorrow. I just don't want to keep you up too late. Everyone needs to sleep. You guys need to sleep. Sleep is important for your health. I need to sleep. Sleep's important for my health. So I think we will end it there. I do appreciate you all joining. Thank you for watching. Shoutouts to you guys. Shoutouts to the Kick chat and the Twitter X chat and the lurkers there. Shoutout to the Twitch chat with the Royal Bookerly and the lurkers there. Shoutout to the YouTube Shorts chat, Nims, the Cult of Starstalker 28, SP Origami, Chill Guy 4826, Lima, Fa, and the other lurkers there. Shoutout to the YouTube main chat over here with the Cult of Starstalker being first place. I'm gonna grab a screenshot real quick to make sure I have that for tomorrow's post of the YouTube competitive chat. Thank you, Icy Guy, for joining and watching. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you, the Cult of Starstalker 28. Thank you, SP Origami. Thank you, Ziardran. Thank you, everyone else who lurked and watched in the background. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. It might be Arc Raiders with Icy Guy or whoever else we play with. It might be something else, depending on, you know, what releases, what happens, etc. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Good night. Take care. See ya. See ya. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.